Alright, so on the right side of our page, alright, you don't have to draw this line, but I'm just going to separate. On the right side of the page, I'm going to teach you how to make some eyes, a nose, and then a mouth, alright? So we're going to do a couple sketches. So we're going to make a simple oval first, alright? Just an oval shape, alright? Go ahead and make that oval. Alright, it's just a squished circle, alright? Make that oval. Alright, the simplest way to create an eye. Alright, just gonna make an oval right there. Alright, you got it? Next step, we're gonna do kind of like a rainbow shape right on top of that oval. Alright, that's gonna be the top part of the eye. Anybody ever heard of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah. Alright, so Sonic the Hedgehog, when I was growing up, that's how this eye was shaped. Alright, that was his cartoon eye. And then from there, we're just going to shade that in. Okay, just shade it in. Bubble it in like you're taking a test. Bubble it in. Alright, so that's the simplest way you can make a cartoon character's eye. Alright, Mickey Mouse eyes used to be like this. And all those characters that started in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, they had the simple eyes just like this. And when you go into the Hall of Heroes, you'll see that some characters, like Dick Tracy, when they start their eyes, it's just like that. Alright, so we'll do also another type of eye. This is kind of like manga or Japanese animation. Anybody watch Japanese animation? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to make those eyes. Okay, simple way to do it. We're start off like the rainbow shape like we did with the other one. A little bit bigger though. Alright. And then from there, we'll do kind of like a smiley face at the bottom. Alright, so that'll be the bottom of the eye. That'll be the top of the eye. Alright, very simple. And then from there, we'll make what's called, everybody got it? From there, we'll make what's called the pupil. Alright, well, the iris, really. Alright, this would be like the brown thing that's in your eye. Alright, so we'll just make kind of like a nice U shape. Alright, a nice U shape. Alright, you got it? Okay, good, good. Everybody got that? And then right inside it, we're going to make, see this oval? We're going to make another one right inside the eye. We're going to make an oval. Alright? Alright, if it's too big, just erase. Alright? You can always make adjustments. I had a friend, he used to always mess with his drawings. He used to flip the paper over and retrace it. So it's okay to make mistakes in art. I have a saying that says there's no mistakes in art, just room for opportunity. Because every mistake you make in art is an opportunity for you to learn something different about it and to be able to be better at what you're doing. Alright, so from there, we're going to shade it in. Alright? Just like before, we're going to shade it in. Alright? So when you see characters and they have sparkly eyes, you know, that's how you make it. Very simple. Alright? That's one section. Now, we're going to make noses. So a nose for any character can just be a simple circle. Alright? A simple circle. So that's one nose. Another one can be a diamond shape. Alright, so we do kind of like the rainbow shape. Alright, the rainbow shape. And then we make it be a round up. Alright, so that's another animal nose. Okay, and then lastly, we should know how to do these simple ones. These are mouths. So if you want to make a smile, you can make a smile. Alright, smiley face. Okay? A straight mouth, just a line. And if you want to make a character saying uh-oh or surprise, you just make an oval. Alright? Very easy, very simple. So if you know your shapes, you can be a great artist. All you're doing is take the shapes, put them together, and then once you put them together, you can make a very simple and easy character. Alright, you guys ready to make the otter? Now what's going to be cool about making this otter is once you finish, you'll be able to design and create a costume for the superhero otter. Alright, so you'll be able to design and create a costume for the superhero otter. Alright, so we're going to break it down in very simple shapes, and we're going to create the otter, we're going to give them a costume, we're going to design them, and then you're going to give them the powers that you want them to have, okay? We'll wait for these few to come because I'm going to start without them. Alright, so if you drew on one side, go ahead and flip your paper over. Go ahead and flip your paper over. That way you can have a nice full space to draw your character. Alright, so go ahead and flip your paper over. And you'll be able to draw nice. Now don't draw small, okay? So if you have all of this space on your paper, don't make your character this small, okay? Alright, don't do that. Don't do that, alright? If you have all this space, don't even make it this big, alright? Alright, you don't want to have a small character in all this space. Now in art, if you were to do this in an art class when I was in art school, this would be called negative space. Everybody say negative space. Now if we have negative space, the teacher would give us an F, alright? So I would always want an 8. So what we have to do today is fill up all of this negative space with character in our design, okay? We have a question? I'm going to show you how to draw all the steps to make this special otter character, because here at the Museum of Discovery and Science, they have otters here. And so we're going to be able to explore and show what the otter looks like. And this is the Hall of Heroes. So our otter today is going to be a hero. All right, welcome to new people that just came in right now. We're going to be able to design and create our own superhero otter. All right, is everybody ready? Here we go. So first thing we're going to do, and before you begin, I want you to draw very lightly. All right, draw very lightly. Don't press too hard, because if you want to erase, it'll be easier to erase without you pressing down. And it's okay to erase. It's okay to make mistakes. Just continue to go forward. So draw very lightly. Now, an artist trick, before they draw anything, and if you see somebody in your class as an artist, they'll kind of hover over the paper, and then they'll draw. All right, that gives us the connection between our mind and our hand before you begin. So let's first start off by drawing an oval. Okay? Let's start off by drawing an oval. Everybody see that? Alright, so we'll start with a oval. Now, the people that just came in, make sure you're using a pencil first instead of a marker in case you need to erase. Alright, so we're going to start off with this oval shape. Alright, another trick is to make sure that we can fill up the space properly. Is we have the top of the head and we have the bottom where the feet will be. Alright, you don't have to draw this, but just kind of be aware of what your body is going to do. Alright, make sure you're trying to fill up the whole page with a nice big character to fill up our page, all right? So we'll start off with an oval. The next step was we're going to create kind of like a pear shape. Everybody know what a pear is? A pear is a fruit. So we're going to make a shape that's just like a pear, all right, for the body of the otter. Again, draw very lightly, very smooth, all right, very lightly, very smooth. We're going to create like this pear shape, all right? It's like a pear shape. Now, as you draw, another technique to becoming an artist is not drawing with just your wrist, okay? When you draw, you want to use your whole arm. You want to use your elbow. So, I don't want to see you drawing like this, because you won't get the full extent of the character. But if you draw with the full arm, you can make full, long strokes and full, long lines, all right? So, work on that as you draw these sketches. Try not to draw too tight. Stay loose, okay? So, we have the body. Let's create some legs, all right? Very simple legs. It's going to be rectangle. So we'll go here, and we'll go here. All right, 2 legs. One on the left, one on the right. All right, looking good. All right, can we get one pencil right here? All right, so if you don't have a pencil, we'll get you a pencil. That's fine. Try to draw with a pencil. You have a question? Okay. Sorry? Now, we're drawing this together because there's a prize at the end. Alright? For the superhero Otter. Yes, you're going to be creative. I'm just going to give you the shape of the character. Alright? But you can be creative as we draw it. Now, if you want to be creative and see some things that you, or create some things in the picture that I'm not doing, that's fine, all right? So that's fine. I'm just giving you the skeleton of the basic character, all right? So let's draw the feet. We'll have some nice big feet coming around here. Nice big feet. I always like my characters to have big feet and big hands. So that's just my style, all right? So we just do a little round shape here. Round shape here. That'll be the front of the foot. All right, you're doing good. You're doing good. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Same thing on the other side. All right, we're going to come straight down here. Come straight down, and we're going to create the leg. So to make a simple hand with a fist, I just like to draw a circle. All right, because we want this hand to be in a fist. He's showing his power, so he's balling his hands up. All right, so we have a circle right on the end. All right, a circle right on the end. And then I just like to draw a little thumb right on the side, just to show that the hand is holding. Great. Good, good. Very nice, very nice. All right, again, feel free to be creative. We're going to get the costume at the end. We'll design a costume together, but you'll be able to design your own costume and hairstyle and everything. All right, so we're going to make this other hand on the hip. So we're going to do kind of like a C shape. So now, are we ready for the face? All right, let's do the face. So we're going to put a nice big nose in the middle. It's Otter's nice big nose in the middle. All right, so we'll just do this oval shape right in the middle. It looks like a monster. Oh, we'll bring it together. All right, so we'll do 2 dots on the side for the eyes. All right, 2 dots on the side. It's nothing confusing. All right. Everybody got the eyes? All right, let's put some little triangles for the ears. This is the otter. Otter. Alright, so otters have this funny lip, okay? So it's kind of like a W here and here. Alright, so kind of like this W shape. Very good. That's some very unique characters. Very cool characters. Very nice. Very nice. Looking good. Looking good. All right. All right. so this otter has a tail. The otters have a very wide tail. So it's going to come out just like that, kind of like a triangular shape. A little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. All right, looking good. All right, so we have our basic character. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to design the character's uniform. Do superheroes have uniforms? Yes. All right, so one thing we have to do is kind of create what his superpower is. So we don't want to give him a lot of superpowers, maybe like 1 or 2, all right? So what kind of powers should this otter have? Swimming, okay. Ice. Super strength, okay. Fire. Laser eyes, all right.
Invisibility.
Which one?
Invisibility.
Invisibility, okay. Electricity, okay. Speed, okay. So let's go with this one. Let's go with electricity. All right. Well, I guess we can't do electricity because he's a swimmer. All right, super strength, and what else? Tornado spin? Teleportation? All right, good. All right, so what we'll do is we'll incorporate that into our character, all right? So, first thing we need to do, let's color in this nose first. Let's color in that nose. And also, otters have a lot of whiskers, so you can give them some whiskers, all right? Now, we're going to create different characters. Your character is going to be your character, all right? So you're going to be able to give him whatever powers you want. And you can even write it on the side if you want to, all right, to show what the powers are. Now, when you have a character, Batman has, how do you know it's Batman? Because he has a what? A bat logo, right? Just like your shirt. All right, Wonder Woman, like her shirt, has a W. So first thing we need to create is a logo, all right? So my logo, I'm going to use the Museum of Discovery and Science as my logo for my character. All right. So first thing you want to do is create a logo for your character. So right on their chest, you want to create a logo. So your turn to be creative. You're going to create your own logo. Don't copy my logo. Create your own logo. All right. So take the time to put a logo. Don't use the markers yet. We're going to color at the end. So just do it in pencil first. Okay, if you make a mistake, erase. Looking good, looking good. All right, so right on the chest, create a logo. It can be any shape. It can be a triangle, it can be a square, it can be whatever shape you want it to be. All right, so next step. You got a logo, it can be fire, it can be ice, it can be electricity, it can be a lightning bolt. Whatever logo you want on your character, you can make it. Alright, so right on the chest. So, are there girl superhero characters? Yes. So, you can make your character a girl if you want to give it eyelashes on cheek, pretty neat lashes. You can give it eyebrows. Alright, that's up to you. I want to keep mine a male character. Alright, so feel free to make it a girl character if you want. Next thing, you can make the hair. Question? Alright, so I'm going to change my hair to have some spiky, cool hair. Alright, so I'm just going to go spiky, cool spikes right on top. Alright. You can make your character have braids. You can make it have a high top fade. You can make it have dreads or fro. Whatever character, afro puffs, a ponytail, whatever character hair you want, go ahead and put it on. It's up to you. Nice. All right, looking good, looking good. sometimes characters have a secret identity, right? Yeah, sometimes they may wear a mask. So you can choose what kind of mask you want. You can have the Incredibles mask. You can have the Frozen type of mask. However mask you want, you can put a mask. I'm going to go with the Incredibles type mask. All right, so you put the sauce here and create a mask. All right, kind of like green arrow. Create a mask over the cross. All right. Alright, so go ahead. If you want a mask, you can put a mask on your character. Alright, next, let's create the costume. Alright, let me ask everybody. Does he have long sleeves or short sleeves? Short sleeves? Alright, we'll go with it. He was the first one to ask me, so we'll do short sleeves. Alright, here we go. So you just kind of making a J shape, a J right here on the body, like a J. Alright. Now, at this point, guys, you can start creating your own character. You don't have to copy exactly mine. So you want to start creating your own elements to create your character. Alright, now, is this character going to have a cape or no? Alright, raise your hand for cape. Raise your hand for cape. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, who says no cape? Raise your hand. Alright, we're going to go with the no cape. Sorry, guys. No cape today. Alright, is he going to have gloves or no gloves? Gloves. Alright, let's go with the gloves. Alright, so gloves. I like the cool gloves with the hands where the knuckles are out, so I'm going to do it like that. Alright, and I'm going to shade them in. And the staff. We're not going to give him any tools. He's going to just be the action hero. Alright, so we got gloves. Alright. So does he have a bodysuit, a full bodysuit, or he has different pants? Full bodysuit or pants? Diapers. Alright, full bodysuit. What about a belt? Alright, raise your hand for belt. Raise your hand for belt. Alright. Raise your hand for no belt. Okay, it's about even. I'm going to go with the belt just for the cool side. Yeah! Alright, so let's go with the belt. We'll make it a utility belt where it has all types of tools in there. So we'll start with a square.
Can we put it's supposed to be here, right?
Alright.
Put a big H on it.
A big H.
No, on the belt. On the belt.
Gucci on their belt.
We're going to do it again for a museum of discovery and science.
Give us some Jordans. Put a ACG.
Alright, so we're good with the belt. Let's make some little compartments. We'll make some lines here. Alright. I'll erase some of these lines here so we can see the full bodysuit. Does he have boots?
Yes, ACG. By Nike.
What is high boots or low boots?
High.
Inside.
He knows how to wrestle.
Alright. And just for the sake of teaching, we're going to put a cape just so we can show you what a cape looks like. Alright, so some of you may have capes. We'll do 2 curved lines right here for the cape. And another curved line right here. I'm just showing the people who may want to put a cape, how to put a cape on there. Alright, so 2 curved lines right here.
This is utility bill.
And then we'll do a long curved line here.
Oh my God, don't like the
So I'm just showing how to make a cape.
And don't like the wing, like the one wing.
And then another All right, for those who want to make a cake, and then we'll close it off. So at this time, we're going to give you the time to start coloring in your characters. All right? And while you're coloring in, think of a name for your character. Alright guys, so that all your characters look the same, you can also put muscles on your characters, alright? Alright, so I'm just going to show you really quick how to add some muscles. Yeah, if you want to add muscles, alright? If you want to create some strong chest muscles. Alright? If you want to create some abs on your character. This is Otter with abs. Alright, if you want to make them a little bit skinnier, you can make them skinnier as well. Put them on a diet. Alright. You can also add other designs to your Otter costume so it's not too boring.
Be out of town.
Alright, so I'm going to come around and see what everyone is